Hello everybody and welcome to Jasmine's Cozy Nook. So today we have half of a quest. Unfortunately, I was having technical difficulties and while I thought I was recording, it simply was not. So this video covers Alice's Friendship Level 10 quest called A Very Merry Unbirthday. So I'm just going to talk over the different parts up until this point of what we need to get started, and hopefully that in the future my technology will work properly. So it's important to note that before you start this quest, it's going to be locked with a hidden requirement. The hidden requirement is found in your mailbox, where you get a letter from Merlin talking about the kaleidoscope, and how if you act silly, then it does one thing, and if you basically scold somebody for acting silly, then it has disastrous effects, as we saw from the last quest that we did. So after we receive that letter, then we go talk to Alice about something silly, which we were encouraged to do by Merlin. She first asks us if it's our birthday. We say no. Then she wishes us a happy unbirthday. And basically she wants to bring this to the Dreamlight Valley. So in order to start that, of course, you need cake. So then we need to ask Remy for some silly baking tips. The silly baking tips that he recommends for us is for making different you can do different flavors or what have you. So that's what we decide. So after you talk to him, then you need to gather all of the ingredients. He will give you some icing and 4 bags of sugar. You'll have to grab 3 bananas, 3 raspberries, 3 blueberries, and then you'll need milk, wheat, and eggs. And so then you need to cook each of the layers, the banana cake layer, the blueberry cake layer, and the raspberry cake layer. So after that, you need to make sure that you have each of those layers and the unbirthday cake icing in your inventory, and you're going to bring all of that to Alice. So after that, we need to find some way to decorate the top of the cake. So you need to find some villagers that could help with the unbirthday cake. A fiery villager who has knowledge of candles. That, of course, is Mushu from Mulan. And a sweet-toothed villager with a love of candies. That is, of course, Vanellope von Schweetz. And so now we're at the point where we're gathering the ingredients to craft the unbirthday party candles. For that, you need 4 blue passion lilies, 5 red nasturtium, 7 green passion lilies, and 12 coal ore. And so here I am just kind of waiting for the last green flower to pop up. I already had one in my inventory, and there are only 6 that grow here in the Frosted Heights, which is of course where you can find them. And so for now, I am just kind of walking around waiting for it to appear. And when I do receive that last green passion lily, then we can move on to the next part of the quest, and I will meet you there at the crafting table. Okay, so here we are at the crafting table. So let's go ahead and make those unbirthday party candles. Okay, and so now we need to bring these accessories to Alice. first. Okay, let's go up there to see Alice. Oh no, Alice. Let's witness this conversation. So this conversation is very interesting. I like how they interact now. Okay, so we're giving her the candles, the sprinkles, and the lollipops. And I guess Mushu's helping out with lighting the fire, because one of his terms of helping us is he was invited. Oh, these sweets look delicious, Jazzy, and the candles are so striking. They're going to look great on the unbirthday cake. Do you think we're ready to celebrate? I feel there's still something missing. Oh, I know! Paper plates and cutlery? No, but of course we will need those. The trouble is, everything on this cake, aside from the candles, is edible. That's a problem? Well, an unbirthday party is a very silly sort of thing. I had an inkling. And our cake isn't particularly silly at the moment. If we want our cake to be properly silly, then we should continue to decorate it with items that we can't eat. All right, you're the expert. Any idea who I should approach? I'd say Pumbaa, Goofy, and Anna. They all enjoy being silly at times. Okay, so now we know what direction we're going. Let's go up here to go talk to Pumbaa. We can apologize to little Alice later. Pumbaa is very silly indeed. He's going to want bugs up there. Let's be honest. Hey, Pumbaa, what's up? Oh, hello, Jazzy. I'm working on my pottery. It's a series of all the tasty insects and grubs that I love to snack on. Better not munch on the pottery, though. You're right, especially since I try to make 'em look real enough that I get hungry. I was wondering if you want to donate a piece to Alice's unbirthday cake. We're trying to find some non-edible decorations to really push the silly vibes. Sure, I've got the perfect thing here. A hoof print. Interesting. A ceramic plate? How fun! Kind of fitting for the unbirthday cake to have a plate on it instead of being on a plate. Thanks! Okay, so now we need to talk to Goofy and Anna. So let's see. Anna looks like she is right down there in the peaceful meadow. There she is.
Hi.
Hey, Anna, can I ask you for a favor? Of course. What can I do for you? Well, first off, is your birthday today? Nope, not today. Well, then happy unbirthday. Unbirthday? It's a fun Wonderland tradition. Oh, I can't wait to learn more. So what kind of favor do you need? Well, I'm making an unbirthday cake with Alice. Right now, we're looking for silly, non-edible things to add to it as decorations. Is there anything you'd like to donate to the cake? Oh, I know just the thing. Kristoff was trying to carve ice sculptures with toy trains. It didn't go well, but we have all these little toy train tracks left over. These will go great. Thanks, Anna. Always happy to help. Okay, so now we just need to talk to Goofy. And I'm just not sure where Goofy is at. I am not seeing him anywhere. That's interesting. Well then, let's see. Okay. Maybe let's go to his house and see if we can find him there. Oh, he's over here. I don't know why I couldn't see him on the map. He was probably there. Hi, Goofy. Could I ask a favor of you? Sure, Jazzy. What do you need? Well, Alice and I are trying to get an unbirthday party going. We've got a great cake, but we need some silly toppers for it. Say, I think I've got something that'll be perfect for you. It's a fishing lure. It never caught any fish, but judging from the bubbles that come up, it sure gives the fish a laugh. A heck. Well, that's definitely the most interesting thing. That's perfect. Great. Thanks, Goofy. I gotta remember to take the hook out, just in case. Okay, so go back to Alice's house with the silly cake decorations. Talk to Alice about the silly cake decorations you found. Okay, I've got all the silly cake decorations for you. Thank you, Jazzy. Do you want to take them? This is your cake after all. I hope this will all be sufficiently silly. Actually, could you help me put all of the parts of the cake together? The cake has grown rather large, and I'm not sure I'm tall enough to decorate everything. I'm happy to help. Wonderful! Please start with the cake layers and then move on to the sweets, candies, and decorations. Oh, and I think it would be nice if we put the kaleidoscope on the cake. Would you like to do the honors, Jazzy? Oh my. I have quite a full inventory, so let's drop that. Okay, start making the unbirthday cake. Pick up each layer from the table and add it to the cake. Okay, I can see that my inventory being full is going to be a problem. Okay, let's start with the blue one. Okay, and then I don't think it really matters necessarily what the order is. I only have so much room, so hopefully not. Okay, and this raspberry cake layer. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Okay, add some icing to the unbirthday cake. I love how interactive this is. Okay, go ahead and add that on. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, add the unbirthday candies to it. You do this, my hint is do not have a full inventory when you walk in here. That is my tip for the day. Okay, finally add the non-edible toppers from the supplies on the table. Okay, so we have this. This, and the fishing lure. Okay, finish it off. Add the kaleidoscope. Perfect. Oh my goodness, this looks like a truly silly cake. Okay, talk to Alice about the completed unbirthday cake. There we go. What do you think, Alice? Oh, it's perfectly silly and absolutely lovely. What is your favorite part? I'm going to say the cake layers. They do look delicious, don't they? Now, if you wouldn't mind helping me move the cake to a more central location in the valley so we can celebrate with others. Sure. Oh no, that laugh. What just happened? Oh, Jazzy, the unbirthday cake is gone.
Do come see me again.
Okay, investigate the area for clues. This is a pretty big clue. Is that the only clue? Okay, bring what you found to Alice. Oh no, a ransom note from the Cheshire Cat. Oh dear. Alice, I found a letter from the Cheshire Cat, though how he wrote it or got someone to write it, I don't know. Oh, Cheshire Cat, I should have expected he'd do something like this. What does it say? I think it's sort of a ransom letter. It says that he has the unbirthday cake and he'll only give it back if we solve his riddle. Goodness, but I'm not very good at riddles. Perhaps we should just make another unbirthday cake. As much as I approve of last-minute baking, the Cheshire Cat has a kaleidoscope. Oh dear, we really do need to get it back. What does the riddle say? I'm a friend to the thirsty stitcher, though I drink but rarely. I am not to be found in snow or sleet, and I grow strong under the heat. My beauty's tone can be found between the hues of red and blue. What do you suppose it could be? I'm not sure, but given that it mentions grow, I feel like it might be a plant of some sort. Then we should go and talk to Wally. He may know what it is. And if he can figure out the riddle, I think we can find the Cheshire Cat in the Dream Castle. I hear he has been spending much of his time there.
I do hope we can speak again soon.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up our things that we dropped. Let's go talk to Wally. Hopefully he will have some guidance for us. Okay, so let's see. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to run into you. Let's see where Wally is at. Okay, so Wally is just outside his home, so let's head down there. He's not too far away. Hi, Wally. Alice and I were hoping you could help us out with something. Directive? We have this riddle that we thought you might have some insight on. The riddle goes like this. I am friend to the thirsty stitcher, though I drink but rarely. I am not found in the snow or sleet, and I grow strong under the heat. My beauty's tone can be found between the hues of red and blue. Honestly, to me, it sounds like a cactus. Oh! You're pointing to a plant. Any idea which plant? I'm going to take that as a no. I guess you can't really just tell us the answer, eh? Ta-da! A seed? Perfect. We'll plant that and see what grows. Thanks, Wally. Whoopee! Okay, so let's plant and tend to the seed that Wally gave you. I have no idea how long this is going to take for it to grow, but we can, I will just meet you back here. We can fast forward a little bit and we'll see. Okay, so I am back. It is not fully grown yet, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more information. Also, I got a smidge impatient. So it's going to take about 20 minutes to grow. It needs watering twice. I crafted the elixir to make it grow instantly, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest this cactus with a flower. So bring the purple cactus flower to the Cheshire Cat in the Dream Castle. So let's head up this way. Oh, there's the Cheshire Cat. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Give him the purple cactus flower. Why, hello, Jazzy. Have you come to answer my riddle? Depends. Do you promise to return the unbirthday cake if I get it right? Didn't my notes say that? Yeah, but you're a bit tricky. Actually, I'm the Cheshire Cat. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Well, have you figured out my riddle? Yes, it's a purple cactus flower.
What a gift for a Cheshire to challenge.
Ahem, one moment, please. Well? I'm sorry, but well isn't the correct answer. That's not my answer. It was the cactus. Oh, that's right. Here you are. It's about time. Though I'd wish you'd found the alternate answer of spoiled cream and wool. How is that an alternate? You know what? Never mind. I'm going to bring the unbirthday cake back to Alice.
See you soon.
All right, let's just leave and shake our heads, I guess. Far be it from me to understand the Cheshire Cat. Also, a fun tidbit is, in case you wondered if it's Cheshire or Cheshire, Cheshire is actually the correct pronunciation if you are British. If you are American, Cheshire is just fine, but we want accuracy here, I guess, with its British roots, so that's what we're going with here. Okay, give her the unbirthday cake. Okay, the gardening worked out, and I got the cake back from the Cheshire Cat. Oh, thank you, Jazzy. I know he can be quite confusing at times. Something tells me he's just having fun. Oh, I'm sure that's true. It's just sometimes what's fun to him may not be fun for us. Now then, the cake and all the toppings look secure. Shall we bring the cake to somewhere central and begin the party? Let's do it!
I do hope we can speak again soon.
Okay, so now we need to place it in the valley where everyone can appreciate it. Let's go down to furniture. And, oh my. Let's do that. That looks like fun. And it's right in front of Alice's house, so it seems very apropos. Okay, celebrate the unbirthday party. Let's take a commemorative photo just because we can. Okay, there we go. Ooh, ooh. I mean, can we, ooh, how do we zoom in? Okay. There we go. Well, I didn't really want like it like that. Can I, ooh. There we go. There, okay. We're just going to rock it like that, I guess.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so now we just talk to Alice to finish the quest. Don't run away.
My, that was great.
Oh, that was just wonderful. Thank you, Jazzy. And, oh my, the kaleidoscope. Oh no, are you splitting in two again? No, I feel quite fine. Thank you. The kaleidoscope feels different to me now, like it's a friend, and I can depend on its magic instead of being confused by it. And look, the kaleidoscope has split into two as well. There's a non-magical one on the cake now. Merlin did mention that doing something silly with you would help to stabilize the magic in it. Well, you certainly did that, and I'm grateful, Jazzy. Now you should keep it. It feels like it belongs in your hands. Great! I should keep an eye out for more of those strange magical items. Merlin did mention that I could find others around the valley. Oh, and be sure to take the unbirthday cake too, so all the other villagers can celebrate every unbirthday. And no unbirthday would be complete without a silly outfit. That's very kind of you, Alice. That's so nice to hear. And Jazzy? A very happy unbirthday to you. And the same to you, Alice. That is a wacky outfit, but I love it.
How wonderful.
Okay, so that is the end to A Very Merry Unbirthday, Alice's Friendship Level 10 quest. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you would like to see the Cheshire Cat quest line when it comes out starting May 7th, then be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!